and welcome back to the channel. I'm so excited because today we are going to be updating my project pan, or my rolling project pan I guess, for the past month and a half. And so I thought that I could just do a quick update and let you guys know how many items I finished. And guys, I am very excited. I have 10 rollouts. That was the goal. The goal was 10 rollouts, and yeah, I'm just so excited to show you guys what I have finished in the past month and a half. If you guys like shopping your stash, using up what you have, and some little mini hauls here and there, and getting creative with your makeup, then I hope that you'll consider subscribing and joining the family. And yeah, let's jump right into it. I thought that first I could go over kind of all of the products that I had in my last roundup, and let's just go through sort of that order. So the first product that I had rolled into this project was the Power Grip Primer with 4% niacinamide, and as you guys can see, it is practically done. Like, there's just one more use in this, but I'm gonna count this as an empty. And yeah, I'm almost done with it. So we have managed to finish this, so that is super duper exciting. It is thundering right now outside my window, so I apologize for that. But anyway, the next product that I have is the Flower Beauty Light Illusion Foundation. And as you guys can see a little bit there is windowing all the way to the bottom. So this foundation, you know, is done. I don't like this. It's super thick, super cakey. I feel like it really sits on the skin. So I'm happy that this is gone and that we were able to get it done. It's also quite heavy too, which I don't really like. I feel like it feels luxurious, but the product itself is just not the greatest. And then next up, I have the Hydrating Under Eye Concealer by Be Pure. And this is basically empty all the way down. There is some product left in there, but I actually just think I'm gonna call it quits. If there is a little bit left in here, I'll use it up, but I'm gonna roll this out as well. So there's another one that will be out of this project. Then we have this Milani Nutmeg foundation. And this was the product that I said I wanted to work on. And I think that there's still a ton of product right there. But the reason why I haven't been using this is because the tone is a little bit off for my skin right now. I think because my skin is a little bit more tan, it's just slightly more red and more warm. So having a really yellow kind of a bronzer like this just sort of meshes with my skin. So I think when I start to lose sort of the warmth in my skin, I'll be able to finish this off maybe in the fall or in the winter, hopefully. And next we have another empty, and that is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Beauty Wand blush in the shade Magic Hour. Now there's kind of it looks like there's product there, but I can't squeeze any more out of here. And yeah, I'm just so happy that this is gone because I also didn't like it, and I feel like it really splotches up on the skin. So I'm happy that this is rolling out too. Next we have my Believe Beauty Doll Face Blush. And there's a ton of progress in this. I know you can't really see the pan, but you can see that huge flat dip in there. That is basically like hard pan right there, if I just clean it out a little. But anyway, we have a lot of progress, but there's still some product on the edge. I'm wearing it on my cheeks right now, and it's a really pretty product, so I'm happy to be able to still work on this, but hopefully I can get this out, and maybe if I bring it on vacation and really hammer in and focus on this, then it'll be out of my collection. So that is super duper good progress, especially for a month or so. So I'm very happy about that. And then, oh boy, guys, is my Crushed Up Face Palette. And let me tell you, I have not reached for this. I've only reached for it maybe twice, maybe not even that many times during the last month. It's just very hard to reach into something like this, a canister or a little container like this, and pouring it out, sweeping your brush, all those things. So my plan for this is to put it into a loose powder container. I think if I finish up using the L'Oreal or the Laura Mercier powder that I have, I barely have any powder left in that, but I can put this into that little container with the sifter, and I think that might make me feel, or make me more motivated to reach for it. So yeah, I'm gonna put this on the back burner for now, unfortunately, but this will kind of technically be in the project, or in my own, I guess, in my own time. I'll try to pan it, is what I'm trying to say. Then we have two highlighters, guys, and oh my goodness, I can't wait to show you guys this. So first off, this is my Essence, the highlighter in the shade Mesmerizing, and you guys, It is completely empty. It is gone. It is completely used up. I am so happy about this. So happy that I have like a product like this that's completely done and out. I just sort of kept using it. It did crack a little bit, but as I kept using it, I was able to completely use it up. So super duper exciting that this is rolling out. And then also rolling out is this LA Colors Too Cheeky highlighter. You guys, this is also like completely empty. I can't scrape out anything more from this. It's very reflective. But yeah, as you can see there, it's basically all done. This was really nice. I just used it anywhere and everywhere I could. And it was a really nice product, but I think I'm ready to move on to other things, and I don't think I'll be repurchasing this because although it's nice, there's just so many things in my collection that I can use and that I kind of like a little bit better. So yeah, but I'm excited that we're able to get this out. And next is my Essence eyeliner in the shade Nude. I have used this a little bit, but as you can see, definitely not a lot compared to the last photos. There's sort of still a lot of product in there, so I really have to hammer in and use this. I don't know why I don't reach for it. I guess because either I keep losing it, or I just don't like the nude, or it's rough on the eye or something, and sharpening it is a hassle. I don't know, but hopefully I can get this out by the end of this year. I'll probably bring it with me on vacation too, and I think that would really help. So there you have that. So next was my yoga pants single eyeshadow from Lush that I had, and I really liked that product, but I only used it like once or twice, so definitely not good. And although that's kind of unfortunate, I don't feel too bad because there's another single eyeshadow that I did finish that I will kind of show you guys in my whole summer makeup kit roundup that will be coming soon. So yeah, you guys, bitter, like a little bit bitter and mad about myself for it, but it's okay, it's not too bad. And then finally we had my 3 lip products. So the first one that I had was my Velvet Lip Mousse by Hard Candy in the shade Hibiscus Blossom. Oh, sorry, Mimosa Blossom. And this is also completely done. It's very hard to see, but there is clear windowing like all throughout here, and I just can't get any more product out. So I'm very happy this is out. I've been trying to pan it for like over a year at this point, so really happy that this is finally done. And then another product that's kind of similar to that is my LA Colors Velvet Lip Mousse. It's basically completely empty. There's a ton of windowing in it too, and I'm ready to retire this product. Technically, I could be digging into it as much as possible, but it's basically dried out, and this finicky little packaging is not okay, so I'm also going to count that as an empty. And then last but not least is my NARS Franken product, and this was sort of that lip shade that I've been working on. There is still a ton of product in here. I'm not close to finishing it, but I think I just forgot to reach for this and I didn't know where it was, so I just dipped into some other lip products that I was using, which is fine. 2 out of 3 lip products, I think, in a month is pretty good. So yeah, that was all the kind of older products that I had rolled in the last round, and we have 10 rollouts. So that means that we can bring in a lot more products. So I'm gonna talk about those right now. In place of my Power Grip Primer, I'm gonna roll in my Neutrogena Radiant Primer Serum Healthy Skin. This is sort of the Franken product that I made, but also the next primer that is going to be out of my collection. I'm determined to use this, determined to use it up and get it out. And then to replace my horrific Flower Light Illusion foundation, I'm sorry if you guys like this foundation, like hats off to you for making it work and having it work for you, but just for me it was not great. I'm going to be rolling in my Maybelline, I believe the Dewy and Smooth foundation that is decanted into this Believe Beauty foundation bottle. There's also some other products in here to change the shade. Like I have a little bit of this Be Pure concealer in here. So, you know, not exactly an empty, but we'll get to that. And I just want to use this up also. I will probably be bringing this with me on vacation as well. also because it's a little bit tanner. And then to replace the Be Pure concealer, I'm gonna roll in this other Be Pure concealer, which is the essentially ageless concealer. There is 0.5 fluid ounces in this concealer, so it's a lot of product, but I would also like to use this up and get at least one of these out, because when I was rushing and I didn't have concealer, I bought another one of these, and it's not my favorite. So let's get these out too, and then the next one will be in if I finish this within the next 3 months. So there we have that. And then just because I think it would be fun, I'm gonna roll in my e.l.f. Putty Color Correcting Eye Brightener. There is a dip in here, and I do kind of use this whenever I wear makeup, but I would love to see a pan in this. If not next month, then maybe the month after. But yeah, I think I can do it. I think we're very close to hitting pan. So if I can get a pan in this, maybe next month or the month after, that'd be awesome. I'll also be taking this with me on vacation. And then to replace the e.l.f. Halo Glow Beauty Wand blush, I'm gonna roll in my Rare Beauty blush in Grace. Although this is really pigmented, there is a ton of windowing here. I've used a ton of this, and I just think it'd be really cool if I even get one of these used up this year, just because I've never used up a Rare Beauty blush before, so it'd be really cool to see how long it lasts. I'm gonna roll in my e.l.f. Putty blush in the shade Bora Bora, but mine is Franken, of course, so it's a really pretty purple blush now. And I think that these two would pair very nicely together in conjunction with the Doll Face blush. And for my Essence highlighter, I'm going to replace it with the Ioni highlighter in the shade Golden Glow. This is also in my kind of, I guess, items that I want to use up this year, 100 makeup items I want to use up this year. So there is a slight kind of disturbance in here, but there's not really a dip or anything. I'm wearing this highlight right now. But if I can kind of use this up too, that'd be really awesome. To replace the LA Colors Cheeky Highlighter, I'm gonna bring in my Believe Beauty, what is this called? All Over Glow in the shade Forbidden Kiss. This is a really pretty, bright champagne shade, and I think it'd be really cute. So, yeah. And then also, I'm doing this a little out of order, I'm sorry. To replace this for now, I'm gonna roll in my LA Colors Contour Stick in Deep. I need to stop buying contour sticks, I really do, but there's how much product that's kind of left in there. It's not too much, I feel like. Not too crazy, not too much. But yeah, I think I like things in pots better when it comes to bronzers. I like to just dip into a pot, like close it off, and instead of just drawing it onto my face like this. So yeah, although I did really like this product and I have repurchased it, I think that it's just time to move on to other better things. It's not that this isn't a good product, it's just I think the tone and the formula is not my absolute favorite, and I really want to get myself into the mindset of buying and using things that I know I will like and I know that will work for me. Though I don't know what I can say about that now because I have some hauls coming up. We'll talk about that when we talk about it, when we get there. And then to replace the eyeshadow, or to use it with, I guess, you know, as an eyeshadow or a highlighter, I'm gonna bring in my Judy Doll highlighting powder. I believe this is in the shade 05, but this is so pretty. Ooh. But this is so pretty, you guys. It is really, really nice. I have used up a lot of it. Like, it was kind of domed before, but now it's basically flat. So I'm very excited about this, and if I can also use this up, that would be amazing. I can get another product out of my collection. And I think I can definitely keep the compact because it's so nice and really sturdy, so maybe I can put something else in here once I'm done with this. I am going to roll in 4 lip products, and I'll tell you why. This year I have purchased a ton of lip products. It's not even funny. I think the highest things that have increased this year for me have been blushes, highlighters, and lip products, which is not great. So I want to be more accountable of using up things in my collection, and I guess also just reminding myself that there are a lot of things in my collection that need to be loved on. I'm going to show you guys those products now. But first I have my, what is this? Estee Lauder Pure Color Envy in 430 Dominant. It's this really bright pink shade here, but I would like to use this especially now. I think that this looks better with my skin tone kind of right now or any time of the year, but if I want to neutralize this, I have some other products that I'll show you that I can do that with. For example, I'm also going to roll in the LA Colors Nude Glam Lipstick in the shade Oh Teddy. It's this really pretty nude shade. There's not too much product in here left, but I would also like to get this out. And then I also have the LA Colors lip gloss in the shiny finish. I don't think there's a shade for this, but it's just a neutral gloss, and I have used one of these glosses before in more of a mauve shade, and it's really, really nice, but it's also pigmented. And then lastly is this e.l.f. lip oil in the shade Pink Quartz. This was good to me for my birthday, but I really would like to just show it some love and use it completely up because it is a really, really nice product. I'm wearing it on my lips right now and it's just very moisturizing. Alright you guys, so that is sort of this long update, but there are a bunch of rollouts and I'm very, very excited about it. And it's just really nice to see that I am still using up things in my collection and not letting things just sort of wait and collect dust. If you guys like this video or found it encouraging in any way, I hope that you'll give it a like. Please let me know what you guys thought about the video or even what you guys would like to see from me in the future, and I will be more than happy to do that for you. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great day, have a blessed day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!